Hey guys, Herbal Evil here. I wanted to do a quick video on stereo phase because I keep hearing time and time again in our community producers saying that because some club sound systems use mono subs, you need to mono your low end. On its surface, that sounds right, but if you really think about it and you know what phase is, you'll realize that it doesn't make sense at all. This kind of methodology of putting your sub in mono is totally unnecessary. If a club sound system is going to mono my low end for me, then why would I need to do it beforehand? Of course, if there are phase problems in the low end, you need to fix that, or it can create issues when being summed to mono on mono subwoofers. But let me be very clear. Stereo does not mean out of phase. If you have out of phase stereo content in your low end, that needs to be fixed. But you can have in phase stereo content in your low end that won't be problematic. To demonstrate that, I'm going to take a mono kick drum sample, put it on a channel, and pan that channel to the left. Now we can hear that the kick drum is clearly in stereo. And because this kick drum has sub-frequency content, we now have sub-frequencies in stereo. By panning the kick drum to the left, have we somehow shifted the phase of the signal? No, we haven't. And there are two ways that we can tell. A simple way is to sum the kick back to mono. And we hear exactly the same kick. No phasing artifacts at all. We can now print this to a new track. And if we zoom in, we see that while there is an amplitude difference between the left and the right side, there's no phase difference. The phase stays perfectly correlated. So why did I show you this? Because it demonstrates in the clearest way possible that having low-end content in stereo does not mean that content is out of phase. You can absolutely have some stereo content in your low end, and it'll sum to mono beautifully on club systems that use mono subwoofers as long as it's strongly in phase. And on stereo subwoofer arrangements, you will be keeping a certain degree of depth in your mix by not aggressively summing your low end to mono. I have another video already up that goes more into depth on the topic of stereo low end. Please click here on the left to watch it. If you like this video, please subscribe to enjoy more in the future. And as always, if you have any questions, please ask in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them.